Hello everyone, Cutting Tool Designer here. Welcome to Updates and Stuff number 3. It's been about 3 months since I was able to post a video. A lot's been going on. Very busy at work. I had some health issues, been battling some infections. We're finally heading in the right direction. Infections are pretty well gone. Hopefully they'll stay that way. I won't get into the details what they were, but it's been not good. But we're moving forward. Another issue that's kept me out of the shop is this shoulder here. Of course, I've had several accidents over the years. A lot of damage that's not repairable, so I have limited movement and function with this arm. Unfortunately now, at my current age, which is getting older, this one is now starting to give me issues. I can still have full function and range, but I have an issue with the rotator cuff in this arm, and I think also in the bicep area down here in the forearm. So my ability to do things, lift things, manipulate things is greatly reduced. So been kind of difficult to do things around the shop as of late. Hopefully we're going to see about getting that on track here very soon, working towards getting an appointment with an orthopedic surgeon to see what we can do to take care of that. However, that'll probably put me out commission for a month to month and a half if they have to do any surgery to this arm. I'll have to rely on other people to take care of me because I can't do a lot of things with this arm. So with this one being out of commission for a period of time, I'll be very restricted as to what I'll physically be able to do, period. So but long term it needs to be taken care of, otherwise I could end up like this for the rest of my life. So don't want that to happen. So hopefully between now and then I'll get some additional things posted. I have done some stuff on the lathe. I did tear apart the motor. I do have an issue. We'll show you that here in just a second, but still working on stripping components and getting things cleaned up. The majority of the stuff is pretty much done. The major things, the spindle is still a big concern right now. I am looking at, there's another cone pulley and spindle coming off of a machine that I see advertised. Looks in pretty good shape. I don't see the wear on it that I see on mine, so I might go ahead and purchase those just to make it more convenient to get this up and running. Probably still look to see to salvage these other two original pieces for spares, and or get them fixed so that they're functional, and maybe get them off to somebody else that could use them. So hopefully we'll get to there. A few other things. I got myself another pallet jack. The one I had, I couldn't get to function properly, so we went out to Mr. Harbor Freight and bought one. I also picked up a 125 amp Chicago Electric MIG welder. Now I don't do much welding. Even with the backhoe, most of the material on the backhoe, the wall thickness is only about 3/16 of an inch, believe it or not. This is supposed to be able, with 125 amps, to be able to weld up to 3/16. So if I have to do any patching or anything like that, it should hopefully be good enough. If not, I do have another welder, and I forget the brand. I bought it from Northern Tool probably, I don't know, maybe about 10 years ago. It's one of those 3-in-1s. Maybe we'll look at that sometime. It does stick welding. It does TIG welding, which I've never used yet because I've never picked up an argon tank for it. And it has a plasma torch on it, which I'm hoping to utilize that to build a small CNC plasma machine at some point in time. Be nice this year if I could. Really helping doing a lot of projects. I have not used that yet either. So all the stuff's there, just never used that. I have used the stick welder, but I haven't used the other 3 functions of that. Seems like a fairly decent unit, but so we got that. We also got a big old Husqvarna chainsaw, 24-inch blade. It's a the 460 Rancher, so it's got a 60-some cc engine with a 24-inch bar for taking down some of the trees that I need to take out here, and hopefully we'll throw them on the sawmill and turn them into some lumber. Mostly maple trees that I have around my lot. So just wanted to touch base with everybody, let you know I'm still kicking. I haven't given up. Just been busy, had some health issues, still need to get some work done on this arm. So we'll just do a quick glance of a couple things here and we'll wrap this one up. And hang on a second and I'll be right back. Well, as you can see, I can't really use my CNC router for much because it's become a big old bench. You can see all the parts that I've got done, parts of the motor are laying there. Apron, quick change, everything basically is there other than the underdrive stuff, which I'll show you that in just a second. So we've gotten fairly along in all the major stuff, other than I need to finish up the spindle, of course. And then just finishing getting the base all cleaned up and prepped and repainted and ready for reassembly. So hopefully we can get a lot of that stuff done here pretty soon. So do a couple things here. So let me real quick show you what I've got here with the motor. And actually let me come back to you just a second. I got to get the one housing. All right, well, this is an old Westinghouse motor. I seriously doubt that it was original. It's only a 3/4 horsepower. I've got it all cleaned up, got everything painted. If we look at the rotor, got this all, must have used the set screw on that. Drive pulley set on there. Got everything cleaned up so it goes on nice. This of course is the back housing, and it sits in there. It's pretty good. These are brass bushings inside, so that's in there pretty good. However, on the front bushing there's a lot of wear. Let me get this key off. Should have been a little bit more prepared, huh? Alright. Take the key out, and if we slide this in here down to where it's supposed to be, there's a fiber washer in there. Okay. Now, here's the issue with the motor. Yeah, look at that. That's not good. Plus there was a lot of end play in there. I was going to try and put some additional spacer washers in there. There's some neoprene ones in there now, but I don't think this is going to work without a new bushing, and I'm not sure if it's really worth spending much time on it at this point. All this is press fit together, so all this stuff would have to be pressed out, new bushing made, pressed back in. There's one of those washers right now. So I think I'm going to probably not spend too much more time on the motor. I've been looking at a couple places for at least a 1 horsepower 3-phase motor. I don't know if I'll push it any higher than that. I would like to maybe have 1.5 horsepower. Anything bigger than that really is more than what this machine needs. Being a belt drive, So it'll probably be somewhere between a 1 and a 1.5 horsepower. I'm looking around to see if I can pick one up. So hang on a second here and I'll show you, get you a shot of the underdrive stuff that's completed. Hang on one second. Okay, I've kind of got you handheld here. I got them stored back on this box from the tool and cutter grinder. But the pulleys, the bases, everything is cleaned up, painted, ready to go. Got new bearings for the cone pulley and new taper pin for the main drive pulley from the motor. So those are all ready to basically go back assembled. So good on that for now. 1 second, be right back. Okay everyone, well, it's just a quick update on current status of stuff, what's been going on, why I haven't posted for a while. So hopefully we'll be able to get some more done here soon and get this project going forward again. So thanks for everybody for stopping by, appreciate it. Those that have showed concern as to why I haven't been around, appreciate that very much. Just gonna have to do what we can to keep moving forward. So thanks everybody for stopping by, and until next time, take care everyone.